What's up, everybody? Brett here, back today playing some more Kingdom Rush Vengeance. And I'm stoked, guys. Very rarely, making YouTube videos is fun, but sometimes it feels more like a weird job that I don't get paid for than an actual pleasure. I love this game. I've enjoyed all the episodes so far. I'm going to continue enjoying it. At the end of the last episode, though, I don't know if you guys noticed, but there was a weird bug where my mouse disappeared. My cursor disappeared. And I wasn't able to get it back. So I decided just to end the episode there. But it kind of was a nice place to end. Luckily, it didn't happen like in the middle of a mission or something. But anyway, we are good to go. We've got a new hero to try out. It's going to be Oloc. The Dark Arts trained demon helped Veznan escape from imprisonment in lieu of a share of his power. He now aids Veznan's campaign, biding his time to unleash his treacherous plan to turn the pack in his favor. He's a really strong character, and he synergizes very well with all of the Infernal Towers that we built in the last couple episodes, because he also has the ability to teleport units back. So let's take a look at his abilities here. And before we do that, we have a new tower available to us as well that we're definitely going to use in the coming mission. And I feel kind of bad because we never checked out the highest tier rocket riders. We've seen, I guess it's level 4 Orc Warriors. We've seen level 4 Shadow Archers. We've seen level 4 Infernal Mages, but we haven't seen the Goblin Rocket Riders. And I'm about to pull them out for the Melting Furnace. So maybe I'll keep them in for the next mission and try and get them some use. There is viability in keeping the Orc Warriors and the Dark Knights both in. You know what? Let's equip the Melting Furnace over the Orc Warriors. It says the peak of the Dark Army's smelting technology. The devastating shockwave from the humongous furnace damages and stuns enemies around it every time it hits. It's very slow, but it has decent damage and decent range, especially once upgraded. Alright, abrasive heat. Nearby towers gain bonus attack damage, so you want to put it in a really good centralized location if you're going to plan on getting this. Burning fuel. The furnace infuses itself with a powerful fuel that speeds up its attack for a short duration. This is a very cost-effective upgrade. I think it's only one. And then red hot coal. Throws hot coal that burns and deals damage to enemies standing on them, so you get some good AoE. Let's do that. Upgrades, we got 3 more points. There's probably not a great way to spin this. I definitely want to get trained Goonies. And then I guess we'll just leave this one hanging in the wind. I could have got both of these for that cost. That's alright. Okay, and then heroes, we will 100% equip or select Oloc. Our boy here has some points that we can spend, though. Let's just get Brute Force Tier 2, and then Tier 3, enter the Warmongers. More health and damage on them, and it doubled the time on the stun. It went from 1 second to 2. But if you upgrade it again, it goes from 2 seconds to 4. And a 4-second stun in this game is ridiculous. Oh wait, I forgot to change it. Okay, let's select Oloc. He has no armor, but decent magic resistance. His abilities are to make illusions of himself that will attack enemies for 6 seconds. Cast an infernal spell that erupts 3 lava geysers, dealing 20 true damage to each target. True damage ignores resistances. He infuses nearby towers for 6 seconds, giving them 10% extra damage. He summons a massive ball of fire and throws it at a target, dealing 60 to 180 magical damage, and then he also has a teleportation. So in order to level him quickly, it requires that we get all of his abilities right off the bat. He also has a passive, Infernal Combustion. When he dies, he explodes, dealing damage to nearby enemies. We hope that he doesn't die. Let's give him some illusions. Give him the AoE, give him the buff, and give him the giant fireball. Yeah, let's increase the number of enemies and the distance, I guess, that he can move back. I don't know if it increases the number, but it definitely increases how far you move them back. It's very strong. We've got 6 points left to play with. I'm probably better off just going boom, 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 just like that. Alright. And with that, I kind of want to knock out some of the challenges. But maybe we'll just incorporate that near the end of today's episode. Let's jump into our first Ooh, take the ring back from Ballum before it's too late. I gotta do that one. But it'll be our first northern ice-themed map. And let's see what it says. It's called Northerners Outpost. That taught them a lesson. With their resources at our disposal, all will tremble before my army. Now it's time to take the frozen north. A harsh land full of dumb northerners who believe might comes from brawn. Show them where true might lies. I feel like I'm a little out of breath. I just like ran to Target. Like literally ran to Target and then walked back carrying a bunch of stuff. And I sat down feeling good, and now I'm like sitting here with my water bottle. You take a sip here, don't mind me. Look at Brunhild. I think you can mess with her. I should have checked with the Oh, here we go. Plays the Saxman song. Not my tempo is the achievement we got there.
Damn, I'm too hot.
And I could have sworn there was another one here. Oh, it's Olaf. I knew it was one of these. Find Olaf the magical Iceman. Let it go. Alright. So, what's unique about this map? There's 2 exits, 2 entrances, and I love that he melts with like a little carrot left behind. And they start us with this building, which we will 100% build into. It's a troll building, troll mercenaries. So you could do the tough warriors that can regenerate their wounds quickly. You can make them like melee fighters. They're cheap. Or you can get troll champions, elite tribal warriors equipped with vicious throwing axes. So the problem with these guys is they cost money. And if one of them dies, I mean, that's it. You gotta buy another one. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put our Dark Knights out front, Sir Affleck and Sir Clooney. These are Batman names. That's awesome. I never noticed that before. Those are dudes that have played Batman. That is so cool. What a nice touch. What an excellent touch. And here, Northern Wildlings in every direction. This is pretty well locked down. I can also get us a rocket rider and try and upgrade it here. This is also a great place for an Infernal Mage. So is this. And this is a great place for Shadow Archers. You'll notice also that they're including the new feature where some of the stuff is locked. So if I want to have access to this incredibly powerful location, which I do, I'm going to need to pay for it. Here, though, let's set up camp right here. Pardon me while I just kind of think this through. Defending 2 locations at once can be pretty tough. It's not worth it. How much are these? 120 base. Yeah, let's just get the rocket riders. Screw it. If that sucks, it sucks. And our new enemy, the Northern Wildling. Warriors that go into battle with little armor to show off their courage. They have medium damage. So 150 HP, 12 to 18 damage is quite a lot. But the heavy armor on Sir West, and what's the other one? Are they both Sir West? That's great. You can see them sledding around in the background. Don't know exactly what his range is. I think it's sort of short. So let's keep him kind of near the front line. I think we need to get a melting furnace. Let's put one right there. Make sure we're calling early. We don't want our axemen to be engaged in melee. If that's happening, we're not doing a great job. Because if they die, we're out 80 bucks. Okay. Let's unlock that and let's get a melting furnace there. The cooldown on this is very low, and I think we need to bring Oloc over here. And maybe need to upgrade to Dark Knight's tier 2. Get a little more killing power going. We're crushing it right now. These guys are damn strong. They just don't have any armor. So they're very squishy. Let's put him here. That way he can boost the towers he's standing next to. There we go. Damn, they need to be a little bit closer. Get another furnace there. And our next new enemy is the Northern Huntress. Hunters with a precise aim, they fling their axes at their enemies with insane speed. So they're a problem. Because they're gonna really snipe out my barracks units. Oh no, we don't want that. Dang, do I need to put Dark Knights here? In this awesome location? I guess I do. That was a really bad cast. Alright, Moloc's getting wrecked. Damn, I don't want to put them there. But I guess I'll have to. We need to make this location a lot stronger. Oh man, we need better single target too. Let's teleport them back. Damn, I'm getting wrecked. There's just too many of them. Yeah, we might have to try this again. I don't like... Okay, we've leaked way too much. We're gonna restart this. Okay, she's got to do her thing. I was wondering why I couldn't click. Okay. I mean, I liked what we had going on here. I think this was strong. But we need to solidify this area, I think, a bit better. And the Rocket Rider's tier 1 is so ineffective. Okay, I mean, we'll make similar plays. Hire 5 trolls. Oh my god. I don't know what that's a reference to. I don't know that one. Maybe we bring the Dark Knights down to the center here. That way the Huntresses have to walk a little bit deeper. Let's do that. Yeah, but I feel like the orcs would probably be also quite useful here. We need their numbers. We put a lot of good experience on Oloc, too. Didn't really look at his numbers, but they're decent. That's the real power right there. And never underestimate the power of one of your heroes to make a particular battle very easy. Like if we had Varric there, we might have just stomped this whole thing. Just using his summons. But I don't want to do the same thing every time. Keep calling. Very nice. Sure, we'll get that there. But I think I also need to get a Dark Knight here. Or I need to really reinforce this location. If we upgrade this all the way quickly, it should give us some like ridiculous coverage. Tier 1, pretty garbage. I'm looking at all of its different range increases. Because I like the furnace location here. I mean, it's super strong. Maybe we just go double Dark Knight here. Maybe that's just the actual play. Keep teleporting back. And let's nuke him there. I'll also say I wasn't very efficient with my my spells and stuff in our last attempt as well. A tier 2 melting furnace could also be quite good. What basically happened was we got overrun. So that tells me that our AoE was too weak. Bring them back, and there we go. I mean, that's a pretty substantial damage increase. It's slow, but when it's hitting that many enemies... We've invested a lot in this. We've got to see it through to the end. I think we need to get the furnace now. So what we can do here, which is pretty slick, teleport these guys back and then leave these bunched up and then nuke them. Alright, what we don't want to happen is to lose our trolls.
The clock ticks life away.
Linkin Park reference check. And we can move them back. Back them up. Let's get that upgraded. Teleport them back, and then let's nuke them. Need to get Oloc over here. And we can drop our Goonies on top of them. Top of these Berserker ladies, the Huntresses. Let's upgrade here. The problem with this tower right now is that it's not hitting this group here while they're stuck. And now that we've upgraded, it's fine. And if we upgrade it one more time, we'll be able to really contribute to this lane as well. And that's what I'm always trying to look for is tower positions where I can contribute to multiple lanes. And the biggest range towers are the ones that are in the best position to do that. Let's pull it back a little more. There we go. And if you do a mission enough, you'll fine-tune it. New enemy. The Glacial Wolf. Wolves created with frost magic, these dangerous creatures explode in a blast of freezing air when they die. Can freeze units in fast speed. Make sure Oloc is out of that. Teleport him back here. Let's blast him. Pretty weak blast. This is going well. And I know this thing is doing a ton of damage. There's so many locations we could be taking advantage of. See about that. We got a little bit of money in the bank. We could make some moves here. They're all going down. Yeah. As much as I want to make this like an infernal location, We might gain 2 levels from this. This is crazy. We're not even halfway done with this mission yet. Let's upgrade our knights. I think their survivability is a bit of an issue. I need to upgrade this. I told you guys I was going to show you the highest tier version of it. Okay. Nuke it. Come down. Come on, Oloc. Damn. Alright, we leak 1. I can live with that. I don't want to leak 2, though. I needed to have him in position sooner. And I need to be softening these guys up a lot more. Come on, give me 1 gold. There we go. So just all the way down, they're just taking furnace damage and getting stunned. And that's honestly why I prefer the furnace over a lot of other stuff. It just doesn't miss. And while they're just playing around trying to kill these Dark Knights, they're getting wrecked. Didn't necessarily want to upgrade that one. I just kind of absentmindedly clicked. Let me just teleport them further back. Get some decent single target damage right here. It's a nice little combo here. You teleport them back, then they end up bunched up, way more bunched up than they would normally be. And then you can land a really nice cast of your bombardment. Okay. If I was being like hyper efficient, I would probably want to make this another Infernal. But let's get it all the way upgraded. By the end of this, I might have enough gold as well to upgrade my knights. Ooh, but here come the flyers. Let's get the crow or whatever. Blue wyvern, spawns of Jakul. These fast wyverns fly through enemy lines looking for easy prey. Yeah, I mean, that's a good reason to get rid of this. If I'm being honest. Because if this doesn't do it, we don't have anything that can. We'd like to get the tier 2 crow as well. I mean, we handled that no problem, but it could have been bad. Vicious and highly intelligent birds. I love that. Even your shadow can betray you, and this one says your fate is sealed. Alright. Now that we're kind of cruising into easy mode, hopefully, we can sort of start thinking about where we want our gold to go. These guys can hit air. But if they get past here, there's really nothing. Yeah, now we've got air coming from this direction too. Let's get this upgraded. That's a problem. Yep. Yep. No. It didn't get him. Damn. Alright, this has definitely become a liability. I hate it. Well, here we go. That's what I get for trying to do something different.
I'm too hot. Back to your place.
Get the teleportation and the AoE. Maybe should have pulled Oloc back further, so that he wasn't sort of targeting all of the mass there, and he maybe had more chance to focus on the air units. Like right now, he's fighting these guys instead of hitting that. So it looks like we're living in the land of 2 stars for now. I can always come back in my free time and get this done, 3-star it. These are pretty bad locations here. What I can do is put down another series of Dark Knights here, just to keep them in the range of that even longer, of this tier 3 melting furnace. And we did hit level 7 on Oloc. Teleport him back and nuke him. Get the teleport there. If anyone ever gets too far and too deep that way. Alright, let's get some actual knights here. And the next upgrade is 260. They get high armor, big damage, and huge HP pools. Yeah, but the air units have no chance now. And we can get a tier 3 melting furnace. Alright, red hot coal, perfect for barbecues. Throws 3 pieces of hot coal that burn and deal up to 200 total damage to enemies standing on them. Let's just kind of see how often they do it. That was a horrible upgrade. I was actually looking at this one and I clicked on this one. This one's not near any towers, so this is a total wasted upgrade. I wanted to increase its attack speed there. So there's the hot coal. Okay, we've got it covered. Oloc is doing work. Some slightly stronger knights. And they can actually start contributing to the DPS. I always wonder how much damage the crow actually does, whether or not it's a useful upgrade. It's hard to tell. Let's get the big Dark Knights. There they are. That's the big boys. Sir Bale and Sir Affleck. Give them the shield. I want to give them the shield and the armor of thorns. So what that does is it reflects damage to melee attackers. So here's what you give is what you get. And then this one, oh, we already got the upgrade. Might be able to get it here as well. The other one is really only worth it if you're fighting a lot of big stuff, and all we're really fighting in this mission is a lot of small stuff. So immovable as a mountain, it says, impervious. They shield themselves, resisting up to 3 hits without receiving damage. And you'll see them do it occasionally. Alright, more flyers. There's the shields. It's really cool when they do that. Alright, let's bring Oloc here so he can help with the flyers. Let's reflect some melee damage back. It's a combo. They go inside their impervious shields. And then they are reflecting damage back. And they're basically immortal at that point. They're not going to reflect back at these ranged ladies. Let's just nuke them, because they're a pain in the butt. Get some coal and get the burning fuel. And we can unlock this position as well. Get a little more anti-air. And ultimately more AoE. But we're almost done with this mission. Turns out this is a great mission to grind experience on. If we need to do that in the future. Oh, should not have moved Oloc. Nope, never mind. We got it. Ha, we got it covered. We're the best. They don't have any resistances, do they? None at all. Yeah. Another thing is we don't have the, Are you serious? I was about to say. We don't have the upgraded Hellions with anti-air. Would have also made that pretty easy. So we were one leak away from the 3 stars. But like I said, I'll do that off camera. And we unlock yet another hero. And more upgrade points. We got Margosa. Alright, let's check out these upgrades. So we've got the option now to get the Death Ray Coils. Replace the flags on each exit with deadly Tesla coils that zaps incoming enemies. That would have made it so that we technically didn't leak in the last mission. It's on like a bit of a cooldown, so it doesn't kill every enemy that comes to it. But it will help you with the occasional leak. It's pretty strong, but I think if we just go for the Hellions with Tridents, and we'll try out the Demon Guard at some point as well. And we'll try out the new hero also after we level up Oloc. Let's increase the damage of his illusions. And let's get a stronger magma eruption. The true damage is really strong. And then let's also increase the distance he teleports people backwards. The new hero is a vampire mistress, Margosa. The wounds earned during Lord Vasil's defeat, and it's another character from one of the older games, were cut deep into Margosa's memory. She recovered in an isolated cave, her strength and hatred for Lyneria growing day by day. She now returns looking to satiate her bloodlust. So her passive is that she can shapeshift into a bat when traveling long distances. It makes her really, really fast. It's not quite a teleport like Asura, but it's pretty good. And she can fly over terrain and stuff. She doesn't have to walk on the path. Bat Familiar summons a bat to her aid. Margosa surrounds herself in a magical mist. Enemies in it take up to 80 damage and suffer a 25% chance to miss their attacks for 5 seconds. That's huge. Especially if you pair her with a nice barracks group. Make them more survivable. Dark Call 1 teleports an enemy behind Margosa to her location, impeding them and stunning them. Wow, she calls them back to herself. Basic attacks now drain enemies' lives, healing her for 20% of the damage dealt. And then this turns her into a beast thirsty for blood for 15 seconds. This is so tight. She's level 5, just like Oloc was. Let's get one of each. And then see what we have left over. Increase the damage dealt by the Bat Familiar. I feel like, man, this is so good. You know what? Let's get the AoE Mist. And let's get the double life drain. So now she heals for 50%.
Will be a fine feast.
Hell yeah. And let's get her in that next mission. I kinda... I want my orcs back. I love those dudes. Let's get the orcs here over the Dark Knights. Maybe that's a mistake, I don't know. I'm not giving up on our Rocket Riders dreams. I want to show you guys all the different towers in the game and how you can use them. You call that a victory? You allow them to blow the horn, alerting the rest of those pesky northerners. Quickly, march down the frozen rapids and control the main village before their wretched reinforcements arrive. Don't you dare fail me again, General. It's the frozen rapids. Let's go. Oh, nice.
I find your suffering exquisite. Not my blood type.
What a sick burn. So, I remember this. I don't remember what these guys are called. I remember seeing this cartoon with my kids. Are they from Madagascar? Is that the movie? Kick the seals off. Oh, there they are. I feel like there's one more. Where is he? I don't see him. I'm hoping something's not blocking him. Is he like right here or something and I just can't see him? That would suck. Oh well. Anyway, guys. So, Northern Huntress and Wildlings. We've only got one exit once again, which is very nice for us. We want to defend this like crossroads area. This is a decent spot for rocket riders. I don't have a ton of faith in it. So is this. I need to unlock this location. Let's do that. Let's get the melting furnace here and the rocket riders here. I think she's a melee focused hero. I'm looking at all my potential locations and thinking about what I'm going to put there. Something like this. This is a really powerful location as well. We could put an Infernal Mage there. May end up just being another set of Orc Warriors to give us like a layered defense.
You'll be a fine feast.
Let's see how she does. And now we've got our ranged boys back. This location is a strong one. Let's get that going.
Hell's Kitchen.
Kind of want to watch her, see what she does, see how she does. Let me deploy a little further back. I want to be within the melting furnace range. And let's teleport, let's change her into a beast.
I never drink wine.
It looks like it really increases her strength. She does a lot more damage. Oh, okay. Well, that's a thing. She's healing up a lot. And we've got a new enemy here. Northern Berserker. Filled with a never-ending rage, when they spin, everyone around them gets cut into pieces. Oh, Jesus. Well, they're definitely going to cut up our dudes. Having ranged characters against them is probably the way to go. I'm kind of wishing this was a different tower now, but if we can get the range high enough, it should still be fine. It's a little rough. We need other sources of damage. They just have a really huge HP pool. There we go. And she heals from that, too, which is good to know.
Smell the ashes.
Get him. She might need a lot of levels to be really strong, but she's doing okay. She can kind of, it seems like she can permanently stay in this mode. Her little bat is immortal, it looks like, and he just does damage. He's kind of like the Crow. Not the movie The Crow.
I never drink wine. I find your suffering exquisite.
Interesting ability. Oh, I found him. There we go. You didn't see nothing. Find the secret agents. And I'm just kind of putting these guys in the front lines. They still do okay damage. I just want to hold them here as long as possible. Transform, get the heal.
Not my blood type.
Want to upgrade this. I want to be able to snipe out the Huntresses. Because they are messing me up right now. This also might be a solid upgrade.
You'll be a
Get in there.
feast.
Ooh, this is a little rough.
Fight fire with fire.
There we go. Let's get some big damage on him. And drop that there.
I never
Someone in the comment section reminded me that spacebar is the hotkey for this, for controlling your hero. I appreciate that. Every now and then I need to be reminded little things like that. Should really get the tier 2 Orc Warriors den. I'm not big. For those of you who don't know, maybe you don't know me very well, you haven't watched a ton of my videos. I've broken my hands a lot in my life. Like a kind of a stupid amount. Twice in the army. A couple times before the army. And I have like some real problems with certain, like, especially, it's all in my left hand, which is what I'm using on my keyboard right now. Basically, like, from my middle finger to my pinky, I have like almost no dexterity at all. And it's very hard for me to do certain things. If you're, wondering why I don't always use the hotkeys and I opt to manually press the buttons, it's just because my left hand literally hurts most of the day, and my right hand is just fine. So, Nanok War Bears. Armored polar bears with incredible resilience. They charge the enemies to be the first to battle. Medium armor and charges. So here they are. And magic damage will help us sort them out.
I never drink.
Let's go get her on this bear. That should be a lot of experience based on how strong the bears are. 20 to 30 damage, medium armor. They'll take 2 HP off of you if you let them through. I love that those ships make the backing up sound from like 18-wheelers and stuff. It's so funny. It's little touches like that that make this game series just the best.
Not my blood type.
That bat seems to do decent damage. I'm interested in upgrading that fully.
Something's burning.
Upgrade this here. The Huntresses are a problem, but they're not a problem if the furnace is doing huge damage, because they don't have a lot of HP. 144 is not a ton.
I never drink wine.
It's doing work. 10 more waves to go. See if we can get 2 levels on her, just like we did with Oloc. Oh yeah. I think it was the right move to go with their heals. Upgrading those. Ooh, you know what? In here, I'm gonna get another Infernal Mage. I'm gonna upgrade this guy because he's gonna do way more work. Alright, let's upgrade you. He's gonna hit way more targets, and I need to upgrade him one more time so that he can hit the dudes coming off the boat. If this was an archer tower, he'd already be doing that.
I find your suffering exquisite.
Very good. And I've got this here in case we leak against air. I'd like to get it all the way to level 4. This mist is really good. It may not just be big enough.
From fire reborn.
The damage is ridiculous on these. All you need is a decent roll and we can one-shot them. I do like that she just sort of stays in there, you know? She's consistent damage against ground units. What I want to see is if he'll target this, and it doesn't look like he does. That sucks. That makes me wish I had some different placements. But it's too late for that now. Like, I definitely wouldn't build 2 of these, although this isn't bad. What we've got here isn't terrible. Let's upgrade here. And yeah, having the Hellions with their tridents,
Not my blood type.
that's working out great for us. Transform. And let's give him a little help over here, too.
From fire reborn.
And we'll get the AoE from Lava Fissure. Tongue twister. And we'll get the teleport as well. Kind of curious. I don't know exactly what I want to put here. Probably another Orc Warrior here-ish. Or here. And then, I don't know. Got a lot of options.
You'll be a fine feast.
Let's bring her back and let her heal.
Never drink.
There we go. Get the full heal from that.
Not my blood type.
Hell's Kitchen.
Yeah, I feel like we need more AoE damage. 45 to 55. With the stun. Maybe we prioritize Lava Fissure. Still only on wave 7. And we have yet another new enemy. The Apex Stalker. The deadliest predators of the mountains. When they die, they spawn an Apex Shard. Killer fast speed splits into shards. Alright. Let's try and nuke them. I'd like to click on them. There we go. They have super high magic resistance. Let's boost up our orcs here. Oh no.
You'll be a fine feast.
Well,
I never drink.
they surprised me. I totally forgot about this.
Find your suffering exquisite.
This is not good. God dang it. Let's put him there just to get shot at, I guess. Transform her. Oh, man. Well,
Light my fire.
I might be able to stop them. Okay.
Not my blood type.
She needs to get in the melee with them or else she'll just die.
You'll be a fine feast.
This is not good.
I never drink wine.
Wow, what a way to, like, screw you in the late game.
The hunt.
And she's dead. This is the problem right here.
Back to your place.
We need to upgrade this one, like, maximum.
I find your suffering exquisite.
There might be something we can do here with this. I don't remember it having any particularly useful next level upgrades, though. That was stressful. We didn't leak, but who's to say we won't in the future?
Smell the ashes.
Those expensive polar bears are making us a ton of money. Alright, next tier. It's huge damage. Very expensive. Those towers always strike me as extremely expensive.
I never drink.
So I feel like I need to turn these, yeah. I need to get rid of this, probably, to win. But instead of doing that, we'll just drop all of our summons here. All of our spells and abilities will focus here. $370 for the next upgrade. Such a crazy amount. We got it though. Oh man. Extra range. Put mines down. There we go. Barely. Jesus. And then lastly, shoots an effective rocket that explodes midair and launches 5 debris and deals 22 damage. Witness me. Watch your step and pedal to the metal. We're going to try to make do here. This is such a powerful... I mean, it's just extremely expensive is the problem. The mine there did work. I will point that out. Get some bigger orcs so they can help hold back there. Let's nuke them. And let's get a chieftain. And let's give them some regen. So they can stand and fight. Nice, good teleports. Nice, we got tons of mines going everywhere now. Let's get bigger AoE. Oh no, she died. Damn the Huntresses. We need them to be within his range, or else we're just gonna get wrecked. There you go, bigger damage. New enemy, new enemy, Ice Witch. Powerful witches able to create life from ice. There's no enemy they can't freeze. They freeze units, summon shards, high magic resistance. You know what, because of that, let's upgrade here. We can just about rush to the next tier. Loving these mines right now. Let's nuke the Berserkers. We really need to upgrade that spell too. God, those Berserkers hurt. More AoE, please. They don't have any armor, so this fully upgraded should do tons of damage to them. Especially if they're going to hang out here and just fight my orcs. Come over here and kill the Ice Witch for me. Ooh, they froze her.
An arrow to your knee.
I never drink.
Come down here and help with the Berserkers and the Polar Bears. It's the Huntresses that are the real problem. They just clear out all your stuff so that you have no defenses. Want to get 1-1 and 1 for them. Just a scratch. Pain, I'll show you pain. I'm trying to think of what that's from. Just a scratch is definitely Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Ooh, she's getting kind of crushed. She's holding her own a little bit, but she needs some help. Good burning fuel. I feel like we need a little more AoE even than we have. Get the crow's nest. Start letting that tick down on people. Alright, we'll call early again. Man, their little, like, summons can be very overwhelming also. Let's let them group up here and then we'll try and nuke them.
You'll be a fine
Out of the frying pan. The log is about to blow.
Get some AoE and get the portals.
I never drink.
Come fight some polar bears. Actually, yeah, fighting the Huntresses is definitely better. She can just kind of go from one to the next. Oh no, we need her down here, I think. Make some stronger mines. Jeez.
Fine feast.
Yeah, I guess don't sleep on that tower. I wonder what's the maximum number of mines you can have out. I do not know the answer to that question.
The hunter becomes prey.
Oh no, the Huntresses got me. Call early again. Oh god, we have so much money, we just need to spend it.
Never trust your shadow.
Does this decrease the cooldown? Yes, let's do that. Let's get some more warriors here. We have so much money. We'll transform. Could get the loss of resistances for the polar bears. That would help out a lot. Same thing here for the ice witches. Alright. Orc captain looking pretty beefy. Let's get each of their tier 1 upgrades. There we go. The Shadow Mark could be very good as well, just not in that location. It's really good when you have this in a centralized spot where you can get a lot of focus fire. And we did it. I mean, we ended up perfecting that, but... Whew, that was close. When they opened up this land bridge, I thought we were done. We barely managed to hold it back. I just don't think she's the best hero for that particular situation. We got another new hero. A great new tower. I like this one a lot. We'll play with this one in the next episode for sure. And then more upgrade points. So that's going to be for when we return. I will go back and get 3 stars on this. And I'll probably do it while also training a new hero. So she only got 1 level, but she got very close to getting to 7. Can spend her points. Improves the beast's damage. I kind of feel like I would rather increase the Bat Familiar's damage. It's free damage that doesn't stop. And then our new hero is going to be Mortimus. We'll select him, but we'll go over him. We'll go over him in tomorrow's episode. Our upgrades, I definitely want to get get the Flaming Tridents, the Burning Tridents. It does so much more damage. And, increase the basic attack damage of heroes, which is really good on heroes like Oloc, who can make multiples of himself that deal damage, and it's very good on Astra as well. I mean, it's good on a lot of them, really. But Varric, when he does his slashes... Actually, I think this is considered like a technique. I don't think he's actually auto-attacking when he does the slash. 60 bonus attack damage. If that stacks with his already, bonus attack damage, that could be pretty huge. But anyway, guys, and then the new tower is going to be the Spectres Mausoleum, which is really cool. It's a magic-based tower. So I'll equip it over our infernal towers. Let's shake it up a little bit. Let's do some different stuff. I was really impressed with the Goblin Rocket Riders, but how much gold was that? You know? It's just level 1, they're okay for the first few waves, but then you gotta get them to level 2 for them to be effective for most of the map. But once you start swimming in gold later on, I mean, that was a huge gold sink for us, and they did so much work. I'll keep them equipped. But guys, that's it for me today. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Brett. Channel's Good Talk Gaming, and as always, y'all, I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.